A call for action going out to people in mid-Michigan's largest city in response to Flint's ongoing water troubles. The Genesee County Health Department is now sending out a new round of letters about the dangers of lead exposure. Ronnie Duncan is asking the tough questions.
Can't be having the little ones drinking that.
The Flint River water flows, but it's not what people are currently drinking. The city recently shifted back to Detroit water.
It's going to get better after they run it all through the system.
Well, I think it's important that people get the facts.
Mark Valasak is the health officer for the Genesee County Health Department. Today, we're asking the tough questions. Why a new round of letters are being sent out? And is there a concern that some people are not taking enough action to protect themselves?
Only about half of the kids who should be tested for lead is a routine test that's recommended at age 1 and 2, are actually being tested.
And later tonight, here at Bethel United Methodist Church, State Representative Sheldon Neely will have a town hall meeting to address some of those water concerns.
Information is going to be disseminated to people and parents alike, making sure if their kids have been impacted or if they've been impacted negatively by the byproduct of lead in the water.
It's been weeks since the city of Flint made the switch back to Detroit water. Some are still alarmed with the high lead levels from the same pipes carrying the water. In response to the new letters being sent out, a city spokesman says other than the October quality report already sent to water customers, there are no new test results to report. Meantime, some residents say they just want more answers to boost their confidence in the water delivery system.
They didn't test it right before, so what makes you believe that they're going to test it right now?
With the switchover of the water was that I'm not sure that they looked at the public health impact in terms of what would happen when they switched to the Flint River water. And it was basically a bottom line decision where they looked at cost savings and didn't look at some of the potential health implication, and that does disturb me.
And that's why it's hard to shut this water story down, because new information continues to flow out. Asking the tough questions in Flint, Ronnie Duncan, WNEM TV 5.